energy systems under economic, financial, and operational risks. Aerial option and asset securitization approach. Astra. Novel and complex energy projects are being developed to advance decarbonization, decentralization, digitalization, and democratization of energy systems. However, it remains unclear whether these initiatives can be financed without larger reliance of public funds, drawing on the unique kingdoms experience in testing smart local energy systems. This work proposed as practical methodology for their evaluation and financing. This approach combines real options, capital bonds and access securitization to assess the evaluate complex energy projects facing multiple sources of uncentrally and asset cash flow history. This methodology enables the structuring of as a backend security as a means of raising funds that, under specific conditions, can be comparative with both equally and conventional debt. Thorsby supporting project replication and scale up. This study contributes to the ongoing discussion on plan days, the pathways to finance strict energy projects and provides evaluate and things into the managing and financing such initiatives under uncertainty. 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 It also entails a research agent to strengthen procedural aspects for border application and acceptance. Overall, this article offers a concrete, actionable route for researchers, practitioners, and other stakeholders interested in mobilizing private capital for more involved and greener energy systems. Introduction. Meeting challenging environmental and sustainability targets 1.2 requires generous investment beyond environmentally crucial low carbon energy measures. 4. More holistic and decentralized approaches for the integrated provision of electricity, heat, storage, transport, and clean food draw the attention of energy specialists. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Although these approach into different conceptualization 8 each. Smart local energy system, smart energy system, distribute energy system, clean energy communicators, ATC, depending of their specific constituent and place of origin. Commonalities among the previous 20, 20, 20. The United Kingdom's UK program called Prospering from the Energy Revolution preferred emerges as an interesting example of more decentralized smart energy system test and implementation. EAM, an example of a smart local energy system is less promotion. Although have not yet been widely commercialized and involve potentially complex socio-technical arrangements through 2014. They are expected to deliver overall system efficiency. carbon emission reduction, and economic and social advantage to communicators. 7.15. However, size presents several challenges, including managing actors' diverse interests and experience. 67.18. And handling rather complex combination of physical and digital structures. 19. Memorial styles cash flow phase on her subtly making financial assessment more difficult. Some authors 20 thought success that for sure cash for securitization. Fears. 20, 21 can help address financial risk management of projects involving communication in hand demand like oil or gas, even electricity, with likely su- substantial flow from local and non-local demand. 22. Securitization offer a means to standardize compare intricate cash flow transactions from diverse access. The security assets generally take the form of board, which are traded in financial market and repaid through cash flows from the security assets only 23, 24, 25. When it comes to financial centralized securitization, could then facilitate the mobilization of capital by transforming illiquid assets into tradable securities. Durability and enhancing liquidity and access to a broad investor base. LIs are novel projects though, then to historical cash flow are available, which makes future cash flow estimation challenging. Furthermore, slices involve instricts high degree of localism and smartness. By localism, we mean project decision making, access of ownership, and engagement with stakeholders at a local level. By smartness, we refer to real-time information ability, automated business operation in regulation, in machine learning of artificial intelligence utilations in its left. 7. This element brings greater uncertainty to its development, implementation, and operation. Carrying out conventional assessment of mechanics for evaluating and financing sales will therefore be the massive task. Chiefly due to challenges when utilized risk at host discourage raters. These raters should accurately reflect the risk of particular assets and their cash flows. 26. However, those are difficult to estimate. 27. In particular, for slaves. A more effective pathway to achieving more precise financial evaluation and better allocation of recurses into really unreal options based model based models. Some real options methods allow adjustment of cash flows by risk, so that serenity equivalent cash flow. Cash flow. By risk to the certainty equivalent cash flow can be discounted the risk-free interest rate. 26. Real option as enable the incorporation of uncertainty into crucial variables that determine the value of company 28 notably is of among 28 29 propose a model ZM model that incorporates the above characteristics which is useful to the purpose of this work. Explained further in this document. We therefore propose a methodology that aims at making indexed cash flow story in diverse inherent risk to which else in other complex energy projects. As exposed, this methodology relies on PCFEs in real options theory via the CM model. The high the high held the following economic, financial, and operational risks particularly addressed in the present work. The economic risks are mainly associated with macroeconomic uncertainty and useful market fluctuation that are captured in various stochastic variables. Valority parameters, parameters and market prices of risk, including included in depth methodology, which are delivered later in this document. Financial risk, including default in credit risk, which are captured in the methodology through probability of accuracy and credit enhancement measures described later in the article. Operational risk in turn stem from how assets can be organized and managed. Yet, this risk could affect any financial variable of parameter. We have this category for project novelty. Limited experience in less business proportions. Localness in smart and the concept of historical cash flow records and management process. The significance of this work relies on delivering a practical and useful way to address the valuation in financing of complex energy systems. Delivery a changing relation and scale up opportunities. Equally, this article enriches and informs the ongoing discussion of potential pathways access in the finances such system while address for the following research question. Bueno, eh, lo que dice acá un poco es como que los sistemas de energías, por así decirlo, verdes, ecológicas, es muy difícil saber cómo es su economía, pues, como su flujo de caja y eso. Por lo que plantea ciertos modelos de cómo saber o cómo vamos o cómo van a qué metodologías van a utilizar para poder saber eso, cómo se maneja económicamente. Y una de las formas que dicen es como con inteligencia artificial. Esto lo quieren hacer para desvincular estas energías verdes del gobierno y poder que la gente y para poder que inyecten capital privado. Esto con el fin de descentralizar el gobierno. Por eso, este artículo nos cuenta qué herramientas son buenas o qué herramientas se pueden llevar a cabo para mostrar las fluctuaciones o cómo se maneja el mercado, este mercado de las energías verdes. Eso sería todo. Muchas gracias.